All right, listen up, YouTube. One time, I'm going to make this point. I am not responsible for the music that is playing in the background. I did not choose it. I did not ask for it to be in my video. So before you try to nail me for copyright infringements, I did not choose the music in this video. There, I hope you're listening, YouTube. Now, on with the show. So, no, YouTube did not listen. So here's the scoop, guys. We went on a dinner cruise in Cabo. We were on a charter boat. It's big. It's like 80 foot. There's a bunch of people on there. They were playing background music, and people were talking and having a good time, and siestas and partying and all that stuff like that. So I didn't pick the music to be in the video. I didn't even ask for it to be there. It was just in the background ambient noise, and as I was recording all the clips, it was picking that up. So I put that in there because I didn't add the music. I didn't choose for it to be in there, but no, YouTube doesn't listen. No, not at all. So I had to redact the whole entire video because when I tried to upload it, YouTube was like, flag, copyright, warning, Will Robinson, delete, Control-Alt-Delete. Anyways, I mean, they flagged the video so hard that I literally almost could not even get it uploaded. And it was going to copyright nail our channel. So here is the redacted video with some background music added to try and overdub all the stuff that was going on in the background that I did not ask to be in the music. But anyways, enjoy the show, guys. See y'all later. Now, you know it's impossible to go to Mexico without going to a local market where they have absolutely tons of stuff that you absolutely do not need, that you're absolutely going to be talked into buying, that once you get home, going to end up in the garage. Hey guys, my name is AJ, this is Denise and Allie. Welcome to the adventure we call life.
Get along down the road, we got a long way to go. Scared to live, scared to die. We ain't perfect, but we try. Get along while we can. Always give love the upper hand. Paint a wall, learn to dance.
Happy birthday. Today is Denise's official birthday, y'all. And where is she at? The tequila bar, of course.
Stay 3 years in the barrel. See? You want? Drink a little bit.
Okay, this place was pretty neat, and they had this little like museum thing over here that you could walk through. It talked about the tequila making process from all the different regions of Mexico. And it goes a little something like this. So, those are the agave plants, okay? Essentially, the farmers, the workers, whatever, they harvest the agave, they cut all the leaves, all the roots, they clean it up really good, and then they load it into these ovens right here, okay? Then in the oven here, it gets baked for a very long time at high heat, and it becomes very soft. They then take the agave and they dump them into these pits right here, and yes, they still use this method to this day with donkeys rolling around and around with stones for about 5 hours. It turns it into a very soft, gooey paste. Now, once it's turned into a really soft, gooey paste, they then scoop all of that stuff out of there, and it goes over into here in the fermentation area. Okay, they dump it all in here. This is where they add any spices, dried fruits, whatever that they want to flavor it with. Okay, once it sits in there and gets all fermenty like, all the junk falls to the bottom. They then take the liquid and they load it over there into the actual distillation pots and everything. That's where they heat it up. The vapors that come off the top get run through the distillation process twice. Okay, once it runs through there twice, the alcohol that is coming out the bottom goes directly into a bottle. It becomes tequila blanco, which is no aging, straight out the still, straight into the bottle. Now, if they take the blanco and they load it into an oak barrel for anywhere from 2 to 12 months, it becomes tequila reposado. It starts taking on color and flavoring out of the barrel. Now, if they leave it in there for more than 12 months to eternity, it then becomes tequila añejo, right? It takes on a lot of color, a lot of flavoring, and the aging process sets in like that. But at the end of the day, all tequila is made exactly the same. It doesn't matter whether it's a cheap bottle or $1 million bottle, it's made exactly the same way. What makes one cost more than the other? A lot of aging, and well, really it comes down to just how fancy the bottle really gets. But I'll tell you, the longer they sit, the prettier they get, the more flavor. Now, our local guide was telling us that now some of those up there are resorts, but a lot of what you see up there is actually private residences in a very exclusive neighborhood here in downtown Cabo. And our guide was telling us that those generally start around $4 million, and that's where most of the movie stars and such forth have all of their homes down. As we started making our way out of the marina here, heading towards Land's End, the Arch, on out into the Pacific for our dinner cruise, I saw this resort over here. It's just right off the side of the marina, right off of downtown. It's called Breathless Cabo San Lucas Resort and Spa. I priced it for roughly the same time of the year, same length of time, a week basically for the three of us. It is all inclusive, and it was about $5,000 for the week for all three of us.
Okay, guys, how are we doing? Buenas tardes, ¿cómo estamos? Welcome aboard, my friends. Welcome to Pescato, welcome to Cabo Bar. Amigos, this is
So, welcome to the Pacific Ocean, or more importantly, where the Pacific Ocean meets the Sea of Cortez, which is the sport fishing capital of the world, hands down. Resort after resort. But I mean, what else is there here but a bunch of rock and sand hanging out into the water? I'm just kidding. I can see why it's become such a tourist destination. It's absolutely gorgeous. But guys, once you get out of Cabo San Lucas and you start heading up the Baja Peninsula, on either side, it's just hundreds of miles of beautiful beaches, gorgeous water, and rolling mountains everywhere. No resorts at all.
Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday.
muchas felicidades a todos, chicos. Happy birthday to everybody.
He
Guys.
waved.
We are gonna put our shots in the air, guys. Whatever you have, todo lo que tengan otra vez su mano.
I can't help it. I have a stupid obsession about owning one of these boats. I have wanted a Sea Ray 320 as long as I can ever remember. Not too big, still trailable, but big enough you can spend a weekend or a long week on it and have all the creature comforts, air conditioning, bathroom, shower, blah 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 blah. I know, it's a sickness. I totally forgot to film the dinner buffet. It was all you can eat, all the taco stuff, all the sides, all the fixing. Fantastic. They cooked it right there on the boat while we were cruising along. They also had this fully stocked, all you can drink open bar, and they could make anything that you asked for. Can't go wrong with the requisite pirate ship, right guys? I mean, come on. Anyways, we're making our way back in here to Cabo, downtown to the marina. It was about a 3-hour cruise this evening. The food was great. The bar staff was fantastic. Everything about it was great. I saw this really cool looking racy yacht over here. It kind of looked Italian made. I don't know. Anyways, we had a good time. Stay tuned, guys. We really appreciate y'all coming along and watching with us. But tomorrow, we're actually going to be renting a side-by-side. We're going to head about 2 hours up the coast, and we're going to go off for a little bit of off-roading action out into the mountains.